right, gamer. No bathroom problems this time. All right. No issues. I won't be having that like last time. Oh my gosh, dude. My body was killing itself, man. All right. Oh, what skin is that? I missed out on the Christmas ordeal, but then again, it's not like the Christmas ordeal was like really any of that good. My mom was in the toilet. Yeah, dude. Dude, Purple was huffing and puffing, man. He was going way too hard. Have you seen Wonderland, Cyber? Yeah. People told me it's not a Delver. I mean, either or, guy, I want to play it. Finally, another Roblox game where it doesn't use these, like, mascot horror characters, you know? The cutesy characters, like something just adorable. Your own avatar, essentially. Thank goodness, man. I'm not playing Dandy's World. I'm not playing it. You guys gotta let that go. I'm sorry. I don't want to support someone who hid from everyone that they knew about the drawing that Rox had made. You know, the one where she called Rox disgusting and horrible and evil and blah, blah, blah. Made a whole show about it. Yeah. No, thank you, man. I don't want to support a predator enabler. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. You guys threw your morality under the bus and all that for a rare character. Dude. Oh my goodness. I don't think this fandom will ever heal. It's just gonna be Forsaken 2.0 if it isn't already. It really is Forsaken 2.0. I've always wondered, are you and Vinixic friends / chill? I have them added. I mean, I'm not gonna say that we talk like frequently or anything like that, but it's there. The connection is there. All right, hurry up, gamer. What did you say? Death is near? I hope you're the one that ends up dying. All right, to the elevator we go. Dude, he's not playing. Emotia escaped. What is there to do in Emotia? Explain to me what is there to do in Emotia. Go ahead. I'll be waiting. What does that game have that is so far different from these other games? I'd like to know. Can I still deal timeouts to people requesting Danny's World? No, I'd rather just like take it down myself. Not like as in going in there and banishing them and blah, blah, blah. Just telling them why I don't want to play. What do you mean next week? How do you know? I'm not saying that I fully know. I'm saying it could be next week, gamer. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Let's just hope Animal Hospital doesn't go down the same path with Danny's World. It's kind of, well, I mean, if you're talking about the management, I don't think so, but if you're talking about the fan base, it already has. It already has, man. Also, you guys got like a lore update and some skins? Oh, man. Oh, man. It really is gonna probably end up being Danny's World. I'm sorry, man. I'm so tired of these games focusing on aesthetics. I get it. It's very important to have a good aesthetic, right? Because that's what attracts people. It's what makes the packaging so good. Yeah, what was that about death being near? What was that about death being near? I think it's near you, if anything. I'm nowhere near death. Don't forget the fish, Cyber. What fish? What are you talking about, man? How do you feel about the Danny's World situation? I already explained it in a community post. You can look at it. You know what's so funny, dude, is that the community post provoked, like, I think 70-something people to unsubscribe. Thank goodness, man. I wouldn't want people like that subscribe to my channel in any way, shape, or form. What a hideous reaction. Dude, the victims still have not gotten the justice that they deserve. Yet, at all. If they are. As far as I'm aware, none of them has stated anything publicly about them receiving a private apology. And then she's still suing one of them. So yeah, I wouldn't want people who are enabling that behavior to be subscribed to my channel. I hope they stay away forever. People unsubscribed over that? Yes, dude, yes. Yes. I had a massive, like, minus 70 subscriptions. It was so funny, dude. I love seeing that. What a bunch of losers, dude. Over a video game. Like, mind you, Danny's World at the end of the day is a product. That's all it is. It's just a video game / product, okay? It's not your all in all. It's not your wife, your husband. None of that. None of that, okay? It's not precious. It's not your child. It's none of that, okay? You parasocial, freakish weirdo. All it is a game / product. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, my goodness. Actual, yeah, she knows, yeah. I completely stopped playing because of the skin slop. Yeah, I was even, look, another thing, right, is that prior to the whole drama, like, honestly, people shouldn't even have been playing it. Because, like, look at the direction it was going. It was just gonna be fandom slop all the time. So I don't even get why people were aggressively supporting and defending this game. Gosh, man. I'd like to think the parasocial behavior isn't as bad outside of Roblox. I think it just depends on, like, the games, right? I mean, you know the ones, right? But, gosh, dude, it is so bad. Like, you can't even criticize a single thing without them acting so hostile towards it. Okay, you got it. That's fine by me. This is a game, and you are the product predators? What? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, no, I tried getting back into Danny as well, and then forgot how boring it is still. Yeah, very boring. I really don't get why people still play it. I mean, by the way, I also found it very interesting that Waxwell is a rare because, well, last time I checked, the more rares you added to the game, the rarer they will become, right? The tunes within the category of rare. And I also found it interesting because it's clearly trying to force playtime, as per usual. And it's after the drama. Very interesting. Actually, now I think about it, how many players does it have? Dandy's World. Yeah, man, if she gets away with it, 69K at 5 p.m.? Oh, wow. Okay. Who knows, gamer? Maybe it may die. I hope so, anyways. No, but in all seriousness, dude, what a bunch of losers, genuinely. Around 70K, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's actually already dropping so fast. But returning for that, that's insane. Creating this rare tune just so you could keep your player base. That's so dirty, dude. Such dirty tactics. Oh my goodness. Dead internet theory. The Danswell fandom theory, yeah. I mean, I feel like it's already kind of well known that the Danswell fandom does have like a sort of predatory population, kind of similar to like Forsaken. I feel like that's kind of already like well known and established, right? I mean, dude, I just look up Danswell on TikTok or Twitter, and most likely you're gonna get adult material. I mean, people get EPE'd all the time, so it does not surprise me, like at all. Oh, come on! Oh my gosh, dude! I hate it here. I hate it here. I really hate the Spirit Christmas doc. I really do, man. The global slowdown drives me insane. I hope Twilight Zone gets Danny's Will players. I kind of hope they build up their own base like Dolly's. I mean, obviously Dolly's had a mixture of Danny's Will players and its own base, but I kind of hope it's something like that. I don't want full integration of Danny's Will players into this game. But you know what? If whatever can empty out her pockets, I'm okay with. Sorry, dude, but like she literally called one of her best friends at the time, who have been friends with her, I want to say 6 years, right? Insinuating that the dude is a predator. I mean, yeah, I don't think a person like that deserves any cash. I think she should just like go away forever. Nothing over here. What is the next Chrono Warfare video? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I could get into it, but I'd have to do the same thing again. How well did that Chrono video do anyways? Let me double check. See, the thing is, I joined Chrono like later on, so it's not gonna like get any attraction, because I mean, who wants to watch like some old videos, am I right? Or old stuff that people have already gone through. Let me see. Made 3.7K. The first one made 4.9K. I don't know, man. I don't know. Views did bad at the start, and then overnight the views increased a lot. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of... I remember telling you that. I mean, I got people that... Ooh, someone died. I got people that watch me overseas. That might be it. Or people just staying up late at night. I don't know what's going on over there. Why in tarnation did you not finish this? Cyber Police try to work for president? You want me to join politics, dude? You know a lot of you are like gonna die, right? I wouldn't even be president. I'd take over. I'd establish like a monarchy or a dictatorship. Yeah, many of you are not gonna make it. I'm sorry, dude. I wouldn't become your president. I'd become your ruler. Dude. And then I'd cleanse the country. And then afterwards, I'd let it go back to being a republic. And then every few years, it's just gonna be a repeat. You know, the country gets dirty. All right, new monarch, and boom, wipe. Going back to republic. Gets dirty, new monarch, wipe. And it's just gonna be a repeat of that. Look-key, though, dude, that is kind of how history works, man. Like, have you ever wondered why these, like, evil people end up getting into power and whatnot, and end up usually causing, like, a lot of deaths and whatnot and so forth, right? It's because usually, now, I'm not gonna get into, like, the politics per se, right? But usually what happens is a country's economics, its moral, etc. goes all the way down. People get desperate. They want someone to clean it up, and then that person gets voted in, right? And then they take over, then they establish their rule, and then people die, etc. Right? Happened in Russia, happened in Germany, happened pretty much in like most nations, all right? So I'm sure you could review your own history. China as well, usually because of that, man. Oh my goodness. He talked about it like a few minutes ago. What, the Danny's World ordeal? No! Dude, I was looking at chats! Oh my gosh! Gosh dang it, dude! Gamers, I'm not talking about like current like leaders, okay? Like please, man, please. Like you're really gonna compare H-Man, Stalin, or Mao to like these other characters? Like are you really gonna do that? Like please, don't be mentally ill, dude. Like please. Oh my goodness, man. Like, don't get me wrong, there's evil politicians out there, but like, they're nowhere near close to these guys. Holy, man. Dude, it kind of reminds me of that meme on Twitter where it's like this book saying, all my enemies are AH. Like, it's exactly that, dude. You guys have gotten so desensitized. You just read it from a book and you don't even picture it. You don't even, like, sit around and ponder about, oh. Oh! Oh, I wasn't gonna take the risk, dude. I don't think you needed to do that, man. Did you hear that Danny's World got a new tune? Yeah, I don't care. Oh my goodness. Did you hear that Danny's... Oh, I already read that, sorry. Cyber doesn't care about the new tune. Yeah, I don't care, dude. Also, isn't he just distraction slop? Isn't he just that, essentially? I heard he had like 5-star movement speed and 2-star stealth or something, and then he lowers the cooldown to a certain amount based on like his fire trail or whatever. Is that really just it, man? Yeah, that's just distraction slop. Yeah, sorry about that. I really don't care. The two designs keep getting worse. Yeah, that's another thing. He's so ugly. He's so ugly. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, they are getting worse. You could tell. Yeah, no, the creativity department has gone down. He is so ugly. And before anyone pulls the whole like, oh, well, every update people are calling it ugly. Well, no, dude. Listen. When it came to Louis, right? It wasn't like a unanimous thing where everyone called him ugly. It was not unanimous, like, at all. Okay? But recent characters like Brusha and... what was the candle dude's name? Waxwell and so forth. Like, they've been very, very ugly. Like, unanimously. Not many people like these characters. Like, it's just... yeah, it's going down. It's going down. I do wonder, though. I am a little curious. I'm not going to play, obviously, but curious as to... well, now that Quell is out of the development department, so to speak, right? I wonder how the game will go. I want to see. If it doesn't change, then realistically, man, she's... basically just shadow deving or left them with a note saying, yeah, don't continue doing what you're doing. All right, don't change anything crazy. Waxwell, what kind of name is that? Yeah, that's another thing people talked about, his name being very ugh, whatever. I don't really care. Waxwell's personality is even worse. What's his personality? Oh, wait. To be careful. Okay, off I go. Okay. Fix my earbuds. They were making some weird sound. In floor 11, you switch servers. Yeah. Once I hit floor 11. So basically, get floor 10, beat floor 10, Get to 11 and then we switch. Yes, yes, yeah. It's actually going by pretty quickly, surprisingly. Seriously? What do you want, man? What do you want? Back off. All right, I'm almost done. Here we go. Okay, you're done with that. Corner check. Okay, well, let's take care of this whole ordeal here at mid. Waxwell's ability gives you the ignited buff with his trail. Likewise, his... I'm dead. I'm not dead. How am I not dead? What? What? Oh. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, it's not worth it. I gotta get out of here. Doc, are you gonna move? Doc, are you gonna move? We got 2 docs. All right. I got my hands on it again. Waxwell is Shripo, but better, dude. What do you mean by better? Like any tune is better than Shrimpo. What are you talking about? That's not really like a milestone, guy. Any tune is better than Shrimpo. Even the bad ones are better than Shrimpo. Opal, you got a slander song on you now? Slander song? Cyber, your months are over? Like, why are you not playing Danny's World? Dude. She is suing one of the victims. A whistleblower. Why would I support the game now? Dude, I've known this guy since like the Battle Buddies era. Why on earth would I give money to a potential lawsuit? Why would I do that? You know, if she stepped away from that, then sure, we could maybe talk about returning. But she hasn't, and she literally accused him of being a predator without saying the words. Implied very heavily that he was a dirty person. Why would I go out of my way to support that? And no thank you, man. No thank you. Oh my gosh, dude. You guys need to... Holy, man. What happened? I don't understand. This parasocial era sucks. I mean, had this happened like 2010, this game would have been... And by the way, by I say this game, I mean Danny's World. This game would have been like tarnished and thrown in the trash. But now that we live in such a heavily parasocial, mentally ill age, dude, all of a sudden, people just want to support the game and ignore everything that she's doing. Like, really, man? Like, she literally accused a friend that, keep in mind, she's been friends with for half a decade, all right? 6 years. 6 years. Threw him under the bus, called him a predator, right? Again, she didn't use the words. She implied it, and that's literally how everyone interprets it. All right, and is willing to sue him. But dude, I'm sorry, how could you support the game? Like, genuinely, how could you? It reminds me of that one Reddit post which was like, does Joji actually deserve it? Dude, Reddit is so bad right now. Oh my gosh. Like, listen, we all know that Reddit is like a mentally ill place, right? Like, even outside of Danny's World, it's pretty like well recognized that Reddit is sort of the hub for where like the most deranged people that has ever existed go to, right? To talk to each other. Everyone sort of recognizes, like, saying you're a Redditor is like already like such a negative connotation, right? Everyone knows this, okay? But like Danny's World Reddit is on a whole new level ever since like the Quell drama. It's so insane to me, man. Holy, oh my gosh. Like the justification for doxing, the justification for playing the game, trying to paint Joji and Void as like evil characters. It's so insane to me, dude. Like recently there was a dude who released a 200-page Google Doc, right? And oh my gosh, man, he leaked every conversation he's had with Void and Joji. And keep in mind, this is like private information. This guy, he works for, I don't know if he's a cop. I don't know if he works adjacent to cops, right? So helping with law enforcement, blah, blah, blah. But this is someone that has a professional career that works with victims like all the time, right? And somehow this children's video game, okay? This stupid, boring video game got him bewitched to the point where he decided to release all that publicly. Now, keep in mind, I don't know about you guys, but in cop spaces, right? Whatever a victim is telling, that's kept between you and the victim. That's it, man. And like maybe the court and so forth, right? But it's private. And I would assume these organizations work exactly like that. And yet he revealed it to like everyone on the internet. Horrible, dude. Horrible. revealed that they got doxxed, revealed that they had issues with their health and whatnot. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Oh my gosh, man. What a sick person. That is going on? Nothing, just talking about the recent drama. That's pretty much it. That's illegal. I want to say that it is, but the thing is, again, I don't know if he is law enforcement or law enforcement adjacent, okay? And by law enforcement adjacent, I mean someone who works with law enforcement but isn't actually law enforcement, okay? So that's a little nebulous, but if he is law enforcement, yeah, absolutely, 100%, that's illegal. That's like straight up illegal, right? But even if he was law enforcement adjacent, I feel as though for his company, that would be illegal. Like, that would be like a no-go. That should get you fired, honestly. What sick behavior, man. All this for some dumb... Yes, dude. All this for a stupid video game. Oh my gosh. And then there was like these other two people involved that one of them doxed Void and the other one was like receiving doxed information. Holy guy. Oh, all this, mind you, over a children's video game. It's not even a good one. Holy man. It's so disturbing, dude. These people are mentally disturbed. Like, they shouldn't be on, like, they should be in a psych ward. Like, an actual mental asylum. Like, what, how does a video game provoke you to do that, man? How? Oh my gosh, dude. You know, I'm not trying to justify evil or anything like that, right? But, like, imagine if, like, let's say this dude's wife was, like, cheated on her and Void did something evil with her or something like that. Like, you know, okay, I understand it. You know, don't repay evil with evil. I get it. But it's understandable at that point. But, like, none of that happened. It's just a children's video game that they so desperately want to play. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Oh my gosh. Some people just can't be healed? No, yeah, I don't think those people will ever heal themselves. I mean, one of them for sure was doing everything in their power to justify what they were doing on the Reddit. So insane, man. Yeah, these people are not meant to be healed. Oh, what sickening behavior. How on earth? Oh, talk. That's right. I forgot you could teleport. He's going insane. We gotta give the meds. I don't think meds would even help these people either, man. It's just a parasocial online issue. All right, well, you got it. I won't disturb you. D'Angelo cannot be this fun. No, and here's the thing. Even if the game, like, let's say it was, like, the best game ever, it's not enough to do that either way, man. It really isn't. You know, I see a lot of people say that. Like, oh, the game isn't even that good to be doing this. And I get it. I get what you mean, obviously, right? But even if the game was that good, it's still not justifiable to be doing that, man. Under no circumstances is that ever justifiable. So insane, dude. So insane. Because D'Angelo fans are not real. Unfortunately, man, they are. They're very much real. A lot of them are age-regressed adults. Teens that are gonna grow up to be age-regressed adults. Children who are probably gonna be mentally perturbed once they, like, grow up. Very sad to see, man. And he's waiting for the House Tower Defense 2 stream. The House Tower Defense 2? Wait, what? Wait, is there really a new House Tower Defense game? Wait, are you like being legit? And the new update was not that good? All I heard was new tune. Is it true that there's like a tune of the week or something? Or is that not real? I don't know, man. Every time there's like a new update when it comes to Danny's World, people just immediately go ahead and try and give misinformation, like, right away. So I wouldn't know, but as far as I'm aware, I think it's just Waxwell. I don't know, though. Cabo sent proof in one of the channels. I forgot which, but it's probably Tower Defense Gen. Really? Well, I can't really open my Discord right now. There's another tune of the week. Oh my gosh. The new tune was at? Really? Oh. That page. I was under the impression that that it released with Waxwell. That's what I thought. Because people made it sound like that. I had no clue. Okay, so coming out at some point in the future. So honestly was just made to cover up the controversy. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Because the day before Waxwell came out, she gave a response. She has this pattern, man. She did it with the prior doc, right? And then afterwards, the Shelly plush came out. She did it during the whole PR fiasco, right? When people were criticizing the game, saying like, hey, the gameplay is bad, blah, blah, blah. And then next thing you know, she creates a devlog, which she wouldn't at all. Yeah, man. It's very obvious that everything is done for, what you would call it, the PR. Waxwell is just a here, dang, type of tune. Yeah. Sounds like Quella is taking notes from the Forsaken. Yeah, man. Dude, it's kind of crazy. We all had our guesses as to what she was going to do, right? Like, first we thought, okay, she's not going to respond. And no, she did not respond for like a month or so, right? And then afterwards, she finally did respond. So, in a way, we were both right, right? And then some of us were thinking, nah, she might end up stepping down, right? Or she might end up pulling the Forsaken route. And guess what? It was both. It was both. She, well, didn't step down per se, but she stepped back. And no doubt about it, man. If these next updates are still too similar to what Quell would do, then for sure she's Shadow Devin. Undoubtedly. The tune of the week is next week? Ah, okay. Technically the Forsaken route? Yeah, I guess so, but yeah, we were all right, man. We all got the answers right. Every single one of you got it right. Didn't matter what you guessed, the answer is all of the above. Which is so wild to me, man. Oh my goodness. Dude, regular dog scares me too. But then I remember, oh, spirit dog has no legs, while a regular dog has legs. Literally, Quell and Basil are literally friends, by the way. Are they? Are they? I don't think that they are. I mean, not that it matters. Might as well be, right? All roads lead to Forsaken. Dude, they're just two sides of the same coin. That's all it is. Yo, can someone explain? Dude, you know what? You won't even care. You're not even gonna remember, even if I explained it from, like, start to finish, dude. You're too high. You're too high. My voice cracked. You're too high. Quell and Basil met at VidCon? Wait, is this... Wait, is that true? Now, are we talking, like, before Forsaken drama, or are we talking after? Because that is very important. So, which is it? Oh my gosh. House Tower Defense 2 has gotcha. Well, yeah, dude, they're not going to let that go. Of course, of course. Bro, I ain't even high right now. Chill. Well, here's the thing, man. When you smoke weed, that affects your brain, right? Short-term memory loss, blah, blah, blah. So that stuff doesn't just go away because you stop hitting the joint. It stays with you for like a while. So, no, I'm not going to tell you because you're just going to end up forgetting. Like, if I were to give you a pop quiz, like tomorrow, you're going to fail it. The picture of the dude at the split roads, but one is Danielsville and the other is Forsaken. Is this really true? Genuinely? I mean, it doesn't surprise me if it was. I mean, that's Quell for you. All about the money and the power and blah, blah, blah. But unironically, is that genuinely true? Yeah, search it up, dude. Like, there's so many videos on it. I'm very grateful I'm spending another 100 bucks right now. I saw something today. I don't know if it's new or not, but I saw Joey Sticks' friends list, and I saw him friends with an account called Team Blush Crunch, and he is the only... Huh? And he is the only one friend within the account, but I don't know. No clue, dude. I'm barely even keeping up with the drama. It's just so distasteful. It's almost kind of... What's the word I'm looking for? Defeating. Like, I just can't imagine what it's like for the victim's shoes, right? Seeing... Like, at first, it was sword and shield, right? The sword against the developer, well, I should say developers, like Blush Crunch, right? The company. And then shield for them, too. But now it's become like a double shield, right? Where they got to protect themselves from the company as well as the crazy lunatic fans. And it's just so bad right now, man. Horrible, horrible. Quell and Basil met after the drama. Basil was free to make a collab with Dandy's World? Really? Is that a thing? Do people even know that? This is the first time I'm hearing about that. I don't know how people get into vapor smoking. Like, dude, you know you're gonna die early if you get addicted. It's usually through pressure, right? Because you might end up being at the wrong place, wrong time with the wrong crowd, right? And they're all smoking, they're all vaping or whatever it is, right? And they kind of like want, either they peer pressure you into getting into it, right? Or just being there and seeing them do that while you're not doing that makes you feel left out, and so you end up doing it, right? That's usually how it goes. If you do it once, you're gonna do it twice? What? Is that like a drug saying? Holy crap, 3x speed costs $7.99 Robux? Wow. Well, I mean, at least you got 2x speed for free, right, gamer? That's actually insane, dude. Yeah, these tower defense games, no respect whatsoever. And most of them are adults, dude. Yeah, I know. Everyone keeps calling Danielsville like the kitty fandom and blah, blah, right? But the thing is, I remember there was some post on Discord in the Blush Crush server. I don't know if you guys can find this, but it's Rock showing like a picture of the stats for the ages of Danielsville players, right? And like half of it is kids, but then the other half is like teens and adults, which is very, very concerning. Very concerning to say the least. And I've seen them, man. I've seen them in that server. I've seen them on the social media websites. Yeah, they exist, man. They're out there. Alcohol kills more than weed and vaping, by the way. Except that the effects of weed and vape don't hit until much later, gamer. Also, I'm pretty sure like a lot of those stats in regards to alcohol is like car crashes and whatnot. Already, like, your stats are a little off, to say the least. And also keep in mind, weed is still pretty much illegal in like most states, man. So we haven't seen like the full force of weed when driving a car and whatnot, you know. And I've already heard stories about the crashes and such. So let's not kid ourselves. Anyway, and also, like, the consequences from weed are still bad, even if it doesn't kill you, right? Like, makes you stupider, slower, dumber. Like, why would you want that, man? Like, makes no sense. I was still playing Danielsville Cyber. I know, dude. Look, there's nothing I could do, all right? There's nothing I could do. They made their choice. They made their decision, okay? There's nothing I could do. I feel like they would know, all right? So it's none of my business. Let them do what they do. If something ever comes back to bite them, and I don't mean that's like a threat or anything like that, right? I just mean like if they're caught, if let's say Void gets sued or something and he loses and everything's gone and blah, 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 that's gonna eat away at their conscience. That's for them to deal with, okay? That's what I mean by that. I think Chris is made out of 75% weed. Oh my goodness, yeah, but y'all just saying some people, we're not. Weed literally makes you stupider. You could literally look this up. There is studies on this, man. Also, not like you need the studies. I mean, just look at how your friends talk. Look at how slow they are. Look at how they just can't recount anything, right? Because their memory is completely torn. Gamer, I mean, really, just open your eyes. Would you play a Backrooms game or not? No, not really. They seem kind of boring. Like, I've seen iterations of Backroom games and they seem so boring. Yeah, no, I don't think I can. I can't take it anymore. I need Twilight Zone. Yeah, man, I'm very excited for it too. Cannot wait. Ooh, from what I've been told, just little by little in the background, it seems like it's gonna be really, really, really good. Whoa, 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 whoa! What? Oh, that's genius! Gamer, that is genius! Vague posting, shut up, dude! Also, are you done huffing and puffing, man? You done going... You done doing that, man? You must have clicked your saliva like a whole bunch of times. Holy, dude. You're like a dog just wanted some water, man. Oh my goodness, man. Whoa, what was I slowed down? Oh, it was Doc. Come here. Ah! All right, into the spirit box you go. Shut up. And while you were on the bike, dude, it looked like you were gonna flop over or something, right? Because when you're on a bike, you're upright and whatnot. But no, dude, your body was like swaying from right to left or right to left. You look like you were about to fall off. Oh, and nice cartwheel, by the way. Nice, nice cartwheel, gamer. Oh my goodness. No, but that was a good stream, man. I told you it'd be a good stream. Such a good idea, man. It was so peak. I timed out Sophia really early on in that stream because she was saying some weird stuff. Yeah, go figure. Go figure. Dude. But like, in all seriousness, that was a good stream, man. That was really, really good. I'm surprised you didn't title your stream "The First Delver Player to Do Exercise." Genuinely. I thought you were going to go that route, man. Oh, well. What are we missing, by the way? I don't want to get corner checked. Okay, we're fine for now. What are we missing? Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Yeah, definitely. Why is Cyber the lucky that gets told these games? What do you mean? Oh, like background information? I guess because it's not really luck, dude. I guess it's just privilege, you know? I guess we have like a semi-reputable Delver channel, if you will, right? So that's why I get told these things. All right, well, that's it. Let me go back. My bad. The Wii Sports gameplay was the best part. I felt like the actual exercises were the best part, man. The stair climbing, the bike, the cartwheel. She didn't even do the weights, I don't think. Yeah, that was the best part in my opinion. Like, if I were to remember that stream, it would be those parts, not the gameplay. In my opinion. I generally don't give a crap about lore nowadays. I feel as though when it comes to Delvers... Sorry, I'm crushing this water bottle. When it comes to Delvers, they always try to put heavy emphasis on lore because certain games, I guess just kind of like a blueprint where they all have that, right? I'm gonna change to a different Perfy skin. I don't know why, man. I'm just been enjoying playing Perfy. All right, anywho, there we go. Yeah, that seems good enough. All right, follow me, fellas, follow me. I enjoyed the actual exercise more than the gaming too. Yeah, the gaming was filler. Yeah, no, it absolutely was filler. Yeah, you could tell, man. You could tell. We love lore-focused games with no lore. Dude, when I saw you playing games, I thought, oh, is she really just gonna play Wii Sports the whole time? Like, no, yeah, you did exercise. That was good, that was good. The gaming was because of the cam? Yeah, dying. Oh my gosh, dude, you got a weak camera, man. Like, the camera is so weak, guy. You gotta fix that, gamer. Gotta get a different camera instead. We love lore-focused games with no lore. Yeah, dude. Yeah, these Delvers, they always just try to copy the original in some way, shape, or form, and I feel like you don't need to do that all the time, man. Like, okay, if you're gonna do any of that, like, you gotta balance things out, all right? First and foremost, I would say gameplay here. Actually, let's do, like, the order of things, all right? All right, number one. Game. Play, all right? Number two. I would say, what would you guys pick? Lore or quality of life? I feel as though they could be interchangeable, but I would say quality of life, all right? And then number three, then you could do lore. If you even care to have lore. You can have games without this, by the way. I'm gonna do this to make it seem like they're interchangeable, okay? That's how it should be, okay? Your gameplay, right? First. Quality of life, and then lore. Again, interchangeable. I don't mind. All right, and you got to balance it out, too, when it comes to certain updates. This is just something that developers, just for some reason, I don't know what's wrong with them. Hold on, let me pull out a different color. Let's use... Actually, green is not a good idea. Let's use red, okay? We're going to make a triangle, all right? Oh, it's not so bad. It's kind of tilted, but whatever. All right. Game... Play... Right? Whoops. Oh, what is that? Whatever. Anywho, and then lore, and then we're gonna have quality of life. Okay, you need to balance these three. Okay, now sometimes depending on the fandom, because you got to read the room, they may want more gameplay. So you would have to orient yourself to more gameplay. Sometimes they're gonna want more quality of life, so orient it a little bit to quality of life. And then sometimes lore, so orient it towards lore, blah, 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 right? Read the room, of course. But overall, you need to balance it. I don't know why. Delvers, for some reason, man, they always go with like one extreme or the other, right? Right now with Tude's universe, it's this. This is 1, okay? This is 2, and then gameplay is number 3, which is horrible. That's not something we want, all right? And then for Dollies, it was 1, right, for gameplay, 2 for lore, and then 3 for quality of life, which is, I mean, I would prefer the gameplay, obviously, right? So it wasn't that big of a deal to me, but no, man, like Dolly missed so much quality of life. Let me see. All right, let's try to think of like other Delvers. Actually, it doesn't matter, but you get the point, man. Oh my gosh, these people never understand how to balance things out. You need to do this. You need to. Gameplay? No, man, it was a G. Depth Spelunking. Depth Spelunking, I feel as though it's gameplay, quality, and then lore being last, in my opinion. At least that's how I see it. And finally, Dollies gets mentioned. Well, dude, it was a need to mention it, so that's why. Why is it hard to balance stuff? I don't know, man. I really don't. I don't understand what these developers do. It's just a Roblox dev issue, man. These people, they can code, they can model, they can draw, they can do all this other stuff, right? But then when it comes to like business, they just stink at it, man. They suck. Like, how hard is it to give the fans what you want, man? Or what they want, man. Every stream, Dollies was mentioned. Dude, I was surprised that in Purple stream, Dollies was mentioned in some way, shape, or form. Oh my goodness. Danny's World has none of that. Yeah, Danny's World, well, here's the thing. I think Danny's World does all 3, but like, imagine this, the triangle being super small. Like, everything is so slow, essentially. It was mentioned way too early in her stream? Really? But yeah, either way, people can't let go of the world, man. Well, that too, but they can't let go of the factory, man. How is there not a machine over here? Okay, but there's a spirit box at least. The BRB screen reminds me of Dolly's factory. Oh my goodness, dude. How? Why did that guy get silenced? I don't think they got silenced. They retracted their message, gamer. That was on them. That was by their own hand. I mean, Dolly's was gonna get mentioned sooner or later. She had the playlist on. Yeah. But it is good music, though. Can't let that go, gamer. There's a lot of lore behind the 500 matching Cosmo and Sprout skins. Is there really? And is it lore that really matters, though, dude? How do you think the gameplay for Wonderland is gonna be like? Well, they kind of showed a little bit. It seems like I don't know. What do you guys want to compare Wonderland to? I feel like now I'm getting like a more Doorsy kind of impression, right? Like you're just running, getting the next door, and then so on and so forth. Eventual bosses, right? Because there was a boss that was like chasing them and so forth. I don't know, though. I have no clue. They're lying? Lying about what? Balance is important. Funhouse seems to be going for quality of life, then gameplay, then lore. I don't know about gameplay. I haven't really seen much of gameplay from... Well, to be fair, they started off strong with that, but they just keep taking it down and then bring it back up and blah, 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 man. All right, it's all yours. Yeah, I don't really see a good future for Funhouse if it keeps going the same route, man. Also, the developer keeps like complaining about issues and whatnot and stuff like that. I've already told you guys this so many times because I remember telling you guys this about Tropical Land, right? The reality is, no matter how many issues you're going through IRL, whether it be like, oh, no money or mental health or regular health, right? As a physical health, whatever it is, man, people are just not, it sounds heartless, but they're not going to care. You know what's going to happen? You take these breaks, you keep taking down the game or whatever it may be, and people are just going to forget about your game like little by little. I mean, it happened with Tropical Land. Stuff like that is not good for the growth of your game at all. Apparently, Wonderland was inspired by Poppy Playtime and FNAF. That's what a viewer told me. Poppy play. Well, I see a little bit of the Poppy playtime thing, but the FNAF? I don't know about that. Honestly, like Funhouse too, bruh, so I hope it do good, but I don't know at this point. Yeah, I don't know either. We're talking about codes, dude. Yeah, my username, gamer, my username. Careful, gamer, careful. That's Doc you're messing with. Please tell me there's a machine over here. There isn't. Okay, now it's just not spawning at that area for some reason. To be honest, the house is boring. What's the point of playing it when there's Toon's Universe with much more content? The house. Oh, Fun House. My fault. I thought we were talking about like house tower defense for a second, dude. Does Toon's Universe have more than Fun House? I mean, I guess in terms of like quality of life and lore, but gameplay? I don't know, man. I really don't. I don't know. I find them kind of equal in terms of the gameplay. I find Funhouse and Toon's Universe boring. So then what do you find fun then? Delver-wise. Because it's private, Nate? You had to be there or be square? Wait, you privated the exercise stream? I guess that's fair, to be honest. But yeah, wait, you did that though? To you so peak, dude? Yeah, I just really wish they focused on the gameplay, man. We've been on downtime for so long, dude. And these past couple of updates have been like not so interesting. Again, the lore, great, but it's... People aren't gonna go back to playing the game for that. They're not doing so. The quality of life, great. Again, you know, that's always needed. But man, when that's just the hyper focus, like it just... it makes the game boring. Like, you're not attracting new players with this, man. You're just sort of like pinging people who already play the game, right? To come back, and then the game skyrockets to like 3K or something like that. And then it goes back down to what, 1.5K or something? You know, you're doing the same pattern over and over again, and it's just not yielding reward, gamer. You gotta fix the gameplay. Don't need the flop cartwheel out there? Oh, man. Oh, let's go over here. Oh, there's no wardrobe. I wish I could have teleported instead. Oh, well. People coming back for lore? Ew. What? Is this Dandy's world? Again, the lore is good and whatnot, but it's just... Listen, please. You're a video game first, man. You gotta be fun. Otherwise, you're never gonna be as big as Danny's world if you keep focusing on non-essentials, man. Actually, yeah, that's kind of how I want to describe lore. It's a non-essential. Games need to be fun first. Again, you could literally have games without lore, and it works out perfectly fine. I'm so excited for what the new models will look like for the stars. Yeah, I am too, man. I mean, we already see Ringo's, and he looks really good. So if anything, the next couple of models, whenever they come in, oh yeah, they're gonna be real nice. I can't wait to see what Perfy will look like. I think a little bit of lore at the start of publishing the game, then focusing on gameplay. Honestly, even before all that, man, you should have like a super strong essential start with the gameplay. And then you could add on to the rest. Wait, this game isn't going to be a Delver anymore? I don't know. Where'd you hear that? Perfy needs to look more like a actress. I mean, she kind of already does, man. Don't you think? It's just take whatever her original design is and just make it look nicer. I mean, that's literally what they did for Ringo. Ringo looks pretty much the same, but just version 2. Oh! Genuinely. Watch out, watch out. He's just kind of hiding it out. Yeah, be careful, be careful. You think they're gonna make... Oh. Roton less of a biggie? Roton? You mean Roto? Yeah, Roto less of a biggie? Probably not, man. Then again, I have no clue. I don't really care about this. I'm just asking, did you show your face purple? Kind of? Not like, well, no, faces. Oh, come on. No, face applies like eyes and nose and lip and blah, blah, right? No, not really. But she showed enough, I guess, if that makes sense. Does Danny's World even have lore besides some trivia / gen? I've never bothered checking it out. No, I mean, like, it has the whole aspect behind, say, Delilah and Arthur, right? But has that been tapped into and explored enough? No, not really. So I guess I would tell you no. But not like major facial detail. Yeah, like just not too much, basically. All right, let's go out here. Oh, come on, let's get it done, get it done. I got it. And dudes having memories that they never experienced. But I feel like that was already kind of established with Gordy. I mean, couldn't people have like read between the lines in regards to Gordy? I mean, I feel like that was kind of obvious, don't you think? But whatever. Either way, the lore just isn't all that. I had a mask and sunglasses. Dude, also, oh my gosh, dude. When you put on the sunglasses first and then your regular glasses, I was like, dude, what is she doing? And I was kind of waiting for you to, like, get the idea. And then I realized, oh, it's not kicking in. All right, I'm just going to tell her. Like, brother, smart thinking. Wait, do we have something like that? We don't, but yeah, perfect, man, perfect. Oh my goodness. I was giggling at that, yeah. Oh my goodness. Why did you out headphones on? What do you mean, why did she have headphones on? Because that's her microphone, dude. She couldn't really speak through anything else. I mean, unless she bought like a clip mic, but I mean, just for one stream, that doesn't seem worth it. Though, yeah, I guess it would be good to have like as a backup microphone just in case, but regardless, like, again, not needed. Cyber, what would you do if you okay? So he said yes, would go. I don't know what that means, dude. I just read that and it made zero sense to me. I just read it to you, and does it make sense to you? Probably not. We need more smart thinking in games. Yeah, we need more insultive stickers. People are a little too afraid of that. Best thing in Danny's will smart thinking. I agree. I absolutely 100% agree with you. That's like the only thing that I miss from Danny's World. The smart thinking. Oh, well. Again, I really hope that... This is kind of like my thinking right now. Sorry, going back to talk about the drama. I really hope, because she said in her document that she was going to talk to the victims privately, which, by the way, I don't think has happened yet at all. So, a little interesting. But anyways... I really hope that the victims bring up Void, because it's so disgusting that she called him a pred. It's disgusting that she is willing to have it out in the open, that she's okay with potentially suing him. Nasty. I hope they bring that up. And if she doesn't capitulate to removing that and apologize to him, then I'm sorry, man, but I don't think they should accept it. Like, on that ground. Genuinely. Cyber purple and red, did y'all like jumping Dolly Rose? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, Firepower stream yesterday was really funny, man. Really funny. Dolly Rose killed my parents. So did Quell respond again? No, we're just talking about a what if scenario. If she reaches out to the victims privately, which I highly doubt, but if she does, I pray and hope that the victims bring up Void, because he should not be let go. They need to make that a big thing, man. I mean, after all, how could she be sorry when she's still suing one of them, right? How could they be okay with that if she's still suing one of them? I really hope they stand their ground, man. I really hope so. Dolly Rose, the reason my parents hate me, was the greatest dono. Oh my goodness. Cyber, do you do this? Do what, man? You're not typing right, gamer. Alright, what is Yang doing? Like, can you hurry up? Alright, finally. I was kind of meshing in. Disgusting. This makes me feel like we're in a social experiment. Yeah, like almost like some type of dead internet thing, right? Alright, anywho. Oh, she is right there. Yeah, you know what? Let me get out of here. Hopefully in the new... Oh, thanks for the star. Hopefully in the new Twilight Zone, Blackout could be a little more effective. It's just so non-dangerous, man. Oh, there's a spirit box. Wait. Come here, come here, come here. Keep on walking. There we have it. There we have it. All right, just a few more, gamer. Just a few more. When I have the free time and PC too. Ooh. Gamer, I hope your friend doesn't get a little too, what's the word? Indifferent to your situation, because I mean, you gotta make money and views somehow. Like, you know, I don't think he should be getting drunk knowing that you still have like no job and whatnot. That's just me though. That's just me. Job Ace will be Cyber's Dubé game. Trust. No, I think Batty Delver will be the new main game. What's the proof of Void being a predator slash groomer? Did Quell provide proof? No, there was no proof. She just implied it and that was it. She only said, oh, I mean, I guess, do you want to count this? She met she met him when he was in his 20s and she was 15. That's it. And keep in mind, she's removing details, right? Because Void and Quell met through the gaming space Tower Heroes, I would assume. Unless it's something before that, but I have no clue. But anyways, they met through a gaming space, right? And it's not like this dude actively was like, 15-year-olds, I'm gonna go on a hunt. Like, that did not happen, dude. That did not happen. Not to mention that there was no... What's the word I'm looking for? Because I don't want to, like... I've already said so much, right? And I don't want to demonetize the stream. There was no perversion talk, right? It was just platonic and that was it! Gosh, dang it. Oh! Oh, no, dude, I got comboed! Gosh, man. Not gonna lie, I don't know who the F Void is, bro. Oh, I know he's a part of the dev team. He was a part of the dev team, and he was a whistleblower and a victim. So there you go. But anyways, that's literally it, dude. They just met in, again, I'm just gonna say Tower Heroes. I don't know if that was like the full thing, but anywho. They met through a gaming space. They became friends. They didn't get anything higher than that, right? And that was it. It was just a platonic friendship. And she accused him of being a predator, which is just so insane. Again, she didn't say by word, right? She didn't type it out or anything like that, but the implication was very strong. When I read it, that's how I perceived it. When I've talked with other people who have read it, they perceived it the same way. You can go on Twitter, Reddit, TikTok, doesn't matter. They all perceive it that way. Very clear what she wanted to do. All right, let's go for skins. Hello? Oh, I think I need to click on perfect first. There you go. All right, glamorous. Dude, I can't wait to see this skin revamped. This skin is gonna go crazy, man. Why did she accuse him of that? She wants a scapegoat. I think it's kind of obvious where the pattern is going. She wants a scapegoat. Her ego doesn't want to let her be in the wrong in a total way. She needs to have something that makes her a victim, that makes her right in some way, shape, or form. She needs something. So she's using this dude as a scapegoat. That's pretty much it. Void aired out how she buys DoorDash and plays Overwatch. So she's pressed. She pressed the overkill button. Oh my goodness. Very detestable. Very disgusting. Occult needs his therapy and a step down. I don't think therapy could heal that. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Someone like that has been in that condition for so many years. I don't think that can be unraveled. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, once the brain sort of adapts that, it's over. It's gonna need some crazy miracle for a change. No. Gosh, man, your fit is so disgusting to me. No! I want to do something. Never mind. Fine, whatever. You can have it. Call mental state? Well, let's just say not well. Yeah. Also, when she said she was going to reflect on herself or do whatever, she was going to get better, blah, blah. She didn't really state how that looks. Like, what does that look like? Therapy? Just sitting in a dark room, introspecting, playing Overwatch? Like, what does that look like, man? She never said. But for all we know, it could just be a paid vacation to the Bahamas. And that's where she's at right now. Who knows, man? I highly doubt she's going to step down from Danny's role completely. No, but she literally said she wasn't going to, gamer. She said she was going to step back and then return. So, yeah, that's already been answered to you in the same document. I love that Christmas skin. Oh, that's a Christmas skin? Oh, yeah, it does look pretty nice. Dang, gamer. Nasi or nosy? What are you talking to? Better not be me. Thinking actual accountability and call can't exist in the same universe? Yeah, no, definitely not, man. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So, did you hear that Talk's floor for his spirit will maybe be where you have to run on a clock while Talk controls... Oh, wait. Sorry, I messed up. Anyways, while Talk controls the hands and the components, that seems really cool, actually. Alright, that seems really nice. But, yeah. Evil person. She's probably doing the... Yeah, bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Don't forget to smile. Yeah, pretty much. Oh. We cannot be here. We cannot be here. We cannot be here. We cannot be here. Gamer, what are you doing? Gamer, what are you doing? You're compromising your safety. What are you doing? Back off! What are you doing? Alright, can we work now? Finally! Get me out of here! Actually, let's go this way, because I think Saturn found a dead end. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Danny's Will, terrible game for terrible people. Loki, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I feel like Quella likes to push the blame on everyone else besides herself so people can look at her as an angel. Well, I mean, Joji literally kind of revealed the pattern in his doc, and it's like 100% accurate. Yeah, that is what she's doing. That is what she does. The ASIP title genuinely so peak, it's saddening the video got deleted. I mean, it was a horrible video, but the title was 100% accurate, man. I mean, really, like, what ASIP isn't under scrutiny right now? Oh, I got a bandage. Will the Robux skins return? For what? This game? Or, I don't know what you're talking about. If you're talking about this game, then probably. I mean, I'd assume so. The developer would probably want to make money, all right? All right, let's go, fellas. Let's go. How do you feel about Tropical Land being discontinued? I don't feel anything. The developer literally did everything that was just negative, essentially, for his game. He tried to change the art style, and keep in mind, people didn't come for some, I don't even know, weird anthropomorphic thing. They came for a mascot horror-like style. That's what they came here for. And then when you removed it, well, people didn't really like it and didn't play it. That's one. Two, a lot of the updates were really just stuff that we've already seen. Other delvers are ahead. Thanks for the star, by the way. Right? Like, hold on. Mine. Like, bosses, cards, and up kind of turning into like a minus elevation thing. I can't really feel sorry for it. I really can't. It's not like Dolly's, man, where it had a sad downfall. Okay, Tropical Land just didn't have that to begin with. And then also, the developer sort of having this mentality of, well, what's the word I'm looking for? Every form of criticism is like just bad, wrong. It like messes with his head and whatnot. Yeah, that mentality is just wasn't gonna lead to a good game. It just wasn't. Cyber effing hates CRK. Yeah, it's just so boring, dude. All you do is gamble. Oh my goodness. Her apology is worse than... But you know what? I mean, despite it being like a worse apology, I would even say it's worse than the prior document. People fell for it. They just saw a blanket apology. Like, all right, guys, it's done. Let's go play the game now. Very sad and pathetic. These people. Very sad and pathetic. Make it a Delver X Regravator X Backrooms. Thoughts? I would say remove the Regravator thing. You're going to attract some crowds that are going to be pretty gross, man. I wouldn't suggest it. Fell for it again. Yeah, fell for it again award. So dumb, man. So dumb. All right, anything over here? Wait a moment. I go now. Nothing here. Nothing here. Perfect just left that room for some reason. Aha! I found it. CRK's gambling simulator. Well, yeah, of course. It's a gacha game. But it's not even like a fun gacha game, right? Like Woo-Wah or something like that. it has just very unfun mechanics. Just this autoplay, mind-numbing style. I really don't get why people are so enthralled with CRK. There's really not much gaming, if you really think about it. But I guess it's just something to do. I don't know, man. I never play CRK because it looked boring. Well, I mean, it pretty much is, man. Am I lagging? Holy, dude. I mean, I know it's not my internet this time, but like, gosh, man. Like, what's up with this game? You know what? I'm glad it's getting optimized. Hopefully it doesn't have this lag issue anymore. There's something over here that's already been completed. It's always CRK. Y'all don't like Cookie Run? I played that while I was little. Well, CRK is Cookie Run. Oh, is there like a different Cookie Run game that I'm not aware of? Is there like Cookie Run the first or something? Oh! Good job, good job, good job. Cookie Run was fun when I was little. Had it on my iPod, I think. Really? Cookie Run Oven Break is kind of fun. I don't know, man. These games just seem boring. Also, the fandom that it attracts. Yeah, it makes you kind of not want to like be a participant. But besides that, though, right? The game itself just isn't really that fun. Cookie Run Oven Break isn't bad. It's low-key kind of nice, but CRK is just cheeks. Oven Break. Well, what's that one? I think I remember seeing like an ad for it, but that was just it. Never seen it again. Have you seen anything about this AH update or Animal Hospital? Is that what you're asking me? No, I'm not even bothering with the Animal Hospital update. I don't care about the lore. Dude, I'm sorry. Animal Hospital is just becoming boring to me. It already kind of like fell flat on its face. It's just not going anywhere. Seems like it's gonna be that fandom game, right, where it gives these minuscule updates that people don't care for, and they're just gonna be in it for drawing the characters, making video content on it, right, like animations and blah blah. I don't think it's really gonna go anywhere. It's not really meant for gamers, right? It's not really meant for people like me who play these games and need footage to have fun with it, right? I agree. Animal Hospital ain't that much fun. Yeah, it's more so like a friend slop game, if anything. The rest of the game is still dookie. If I ever stepped into making Roblox games, I wouldn't monetize it because I wouldn't want to do something I like just so I can have a source of income instead of being just for passion. I would say you should monetize it, dude. I mean, your wishes, but you should. I mean, imagine if it grows popular and you could live off of it. Like, what are we doing, gamer? I think they're talking about what? Oh, I got deleted. All right, 2 machines. It's probably, yeah, spirit boxes. Slow down. Oh my goodness. Come here, Yang. Into the box you go. All right, that's it. Crazy that people used to love Danny's World and now people think it's a horrible game. Like, well, yeah, I mean, even before the call situation, the game just wasn't doing good. I mean, at first it was, I would say, like, prior to Rock's firing, it seemed like it had, like, really good hopes, right? But then after Rock's firing, like, you can clearly see where it was kind of going down, right? But even during that era, it's like, okay, well, we just gotta wait. We gotta hope for the best for the future. She's hiring new people, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and then it went back to, like, going, oh, yeah, it seems like it's actually still going to be heading in a good direction. And then I want to say, like, after Easter, it became really just monotonous and nothing was really happening and the same things were being introduced over and over and over again. Nothing was being worked on, like the trinkets. Nothing was being reworked, like the tunes. And if they were reworked or they were buffed in some way, it was always minuscule or bad, right? Like, there was just, the game was not in a good spot. It was just all fandom, and video game last, essentially. Hello, come on, man. This game lags so bad. Oh, ooh, I did some juke there, man. All right, we got it. I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to mess with that, like, in any way, shape, or form. Ah, nice try, Doc. Nice try. Okay, that was really, really, really good. I drop Roblox Delvers. So many of them just end up being lost potential. Yeah. I hear you, man. I do. Even Dolly's kind of end up becoming lost potential because it just didn't do a good job at funding. I hear you, man. I don't blame you. Ugh. I'm having high hopes for Tude's Universe and Twilight Zone. I really am. I'm trying to like go all in! All in on Twilight Zone. All in! Oh, dude, please. Please. All in on Tude's Universe. All in on Twilight Zone. I got no other options, man. Ugh. Cole made another statement, but this one's actually good. Dude, shut up, man. She's actually took responsibility and stepped down. Dude, shut up. That's not what happened. She didn't step down. She stepped back. There's a huge difference. And also, it wasn't good because she's still suing one of the victims, one of the whistleblowers, calling them a predator. Like, what's wrong with you, man? How do you think that's a good response? Cole's literally a bench warmer. Yes. Like, dev-wise, she is a bench warmer. She just draws and that's it. That's all that she's got going for her. Ooh. Ah! Was not worth it. Not worth it. Ah! Gamer, please. Gamer, please. Gamer, please. Bah! Oh, go, go! Are you done, fella? Oh, you're still chasing me. Okay, all right, finally. It's about time. Is the Christopher person a parody account or something? No, just a moron. Seems like it. Rico, is it normal? Yeah, he's broken, man. Just like talk. A lot of these spirits are broken. Last year, ASIMs were popular, and this year, Delvers are getting a lot of recognition. Well, yeah, ASIMs kind of fell for like the whole Delver scene right now, you know? They're just not really meeting their potential, and they just become potential, man. And they flop. Now, even ASIMs that don't have like issues, right? In terms of like its drama and whatnot, like think of Die of Death, like it's poor. It's doing really poorly. I thought stepping down was the same thing as stepping back. No, stepping back implies you're still, it's not even implied. She literally said she was gonna come back. So stepping back means you're just staying away from the company for a little bit, but then you're gonna come back, right? And you could still be earning funds and all this other stuff, right? Stepping down is handing over the company to someone else. So you are no longer making profits. You are no longer a part of the team. You're gone completely. Kaput. Yeah, huge difference, man. Huge difference. All right, plenty of machines that we could work on. I think I want to tackle the kitchen area first. Whoa! No! I can't hide. Oh! Gamer, 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 gamer. Also, perfect after like a chase, she like slips and slides. Disgusting. Oh, gamer, that's your own fault. All right, this seems good. Hopefully he turns left. Or not. He can't see me, right? No, he can't see me from here. We're okay. We're okay. Quell's still in control of the Roblox group, which kind of... Wait. Which kind of makes the temporary YouTube transfer pointless. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of obvious that she's still making money, still owner. Again, I'm telling you, dude, she probably took a vacation to the Bahamas. Who knows, man? All right, where to? Nope, no. I feel like we're missing more. I hear someone take a hit. I'm just gonna be by elevator this time. Or not, or not, or not, or not. No, 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 no. Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it. You know what? I'll use the book. I was kind of saving it, but whatever, man. The greatest PR warriors are Danny's World YouTubers who joined the boycott. Why is he not wrong, though? Do we have a wardrobe? Aha! Yes! Dude, that is such a clean like, tech. That is nice, man. Absolutely perfect. You're right. All right, so that was floor 10. Let me see if this is floor 11. Cyber allows anyone to draw his avatar? Yeah, man. You can always draw my avatar. You don't need to ask permission. You can choose whatever avatar you want to draw. That's fine. There's like 78K playing Danny's World right now. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Wait. 78K. Last time I checked, it was... Okay, it was 411. All right, let me rejoin. It was like in the 60K. Danny's World, 65K. Yeah, I don't know where you're seeing 70-something K, but it's 65K. I wish there was Danny's World modded games. I don't know what happened to those, but I feel like those games should still try to exist now that the whole drama is still, well, a thing, you know? I don't know why, man. I've been enjoying playing Perfect, but I think it's time that I play someone else. Let's go with Twilight. Did I pick her? Oh my goodness, lag. All right, relics, unequip all. That would be good. And then repair speed. Yeah, that would be good. And then what else? Flaming torch. Each floor, the first 3 spirits that you encounter will not see you. Oh, I didn't even know I had that. Oh, okay. What am I missing? Handbook. That's what it was. Hello? All right, there we go. I got it. Wait. I want to see if I have any skin for Twilight. Yes! All right. Go in here. Danny's World Plus exists? I don't think it does anymore, man. Danny's World Plus. Let's see. No, I'm pretty sure it was taken down, dude. Yeah, there is no Danny's World Plus. There's only... nothing, actually. There's literally nothing. Well, that's unfortunate, dude. I have a question. You should ask it. I thought Danny's World Plus got deleted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. Yeah. I believe that modded game got canned because of controversies. Why? Oh, come on, man. Why? We're just never gonna see a Danny's World modded game ever again, are we? Forsaken, you versus Homer, Danny's World. What game is next? Who knows, dude? I think Roblox is just kind of that place. I wouldn't even be surprised if freaking, whatchamacallit, Animal Hospital ends up getting something. I don't hope for that. I don't wish for that, but you never know anymore, gamer. You never know. What about Die of Outcome Pillar Sacred World 2? Is that still a thing? I could have sworn that game should have, like, gotten copyrighted. Pillar Sacred World 2. I don't see it. I legit don't see it. You know what's crazy? It's been recommended to me before, but I don't see it. Yeah, probably gone. I'm gonna be honest. Probably gone. Probably got taken down. I mean, after all, I did have copyrighted material, obviously. I don't know if it's still up. I know they changed the name at some point. Wait, they changed the name? Some people are saying it's still up. Wait, really? Like, legitimately? Why is Roblox filled with mentally ill fandoms? Because people... parasocial, high perversion rates, right? I mean, it's just kind of self-evident, dude. Is Piggy still relevant? I heard they got into drama. I don't know, though. We check out the summer event and the few weekly updates Anchored has been having soon. I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest. I really am not that invested or interested in Anchored that much anymore. Too many delvers, and also I think they did a really poor job in their art style direction. Really, really bad job. The Piggy doc was off the Blue Bird app. I don't really trust that, but you know, the doc was like, gosh, 57 pages long or something. I think you should read it, gamer. I don't think you should just discredit it just because it comes from like Twitter or TikTok or any of these. Look, I get it, right? You know, for example, if you have a friend that's lying a whole bunch of times, and you don't trust them with info because, well, they lied prior. At some point, actually, that's not a good example. Let me try to think of something better, because that's more of like a human relation versus like, say, something online. The other way around. Like, same example, right? A liar friend, okay? Kind of like a boy who cried wolf situation, right? Maybe they lied about, I was stunning. Maybe they lied about certain situations and whatnot, right? And you don't have that trust, but no matter what, whatever they tell you, you always gotta verify it in some way, shape, or form. Even if you distrust them. Even if you're right about distrusting them. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was definitely a better example. I mean, it's Twitter and TikTok. Yeah, I get it. But you gotta verify. Even if you don't trust it. Verify. Christopher is trying hard. What a loser, dude. I think they were actually talking about the Danny's World. What? Inspires arcade game on Roblox. What? Okay, whatever, man. Oh, wait, it's capturing the spirits. That's right, that's right. This person was texting a minor vague posting 101. Give me more contacts. I mean, I have no idea, dude. I'm not invested in Piggy. I don't care about the drama. I mean, that's for them to solve. That's for the Piggy fandom to figure out. Not my business. But anywho, I gotta get some water. I'll be right back. When I first saw you play Two Universe, I legitimately thought you were playing a different game to wait for the release of an early access version to you. No, man. Please, to you. Come in, clutch. Please. What is Doc following, dude? Oh my goodness. He's ignoring everybody, even after a turn. Okay, how on earth did you take a hit? Dork. All right, let me go through here real quick. All right, I got my hands on the machine. Did I land on that? Oh, I could not. I did not. No, I'm talking about people who say this person was talking to a minor and say nothing else about it. Yeah, no, that's fair, man. I don't know what's wrong with the internet. Honestly, I think, you know what it is? I think with Danny's World, I know you're probably not talking about Danny's World, right? You're probably talking about the Piggy thing, but with Danny's World, right? The fandom really wants to paint Void as like being a creep for what? Making a friend online through a gaming channel. Okay. When literally Quell herself, I'm stunning. Okay. Okay. I think Ringo is just like so broken. The dude is immune. He's just on God mode the whole time. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, for some reason there's this double standard, right? Where, oh, Void is a creep for, you know, being an adult and him talking to a minor. Oh, he's in there. But then they don't hold the same standard to Quell, who literally met with a minor in VR chat. And by the way, when I say mad, I don't mean like in a perverted sense or anything like that, right? Like she just went in VR chat, spoke to this minor, befriended the minor, and then recorded the minor without their knowledge, and basically made fun of the minor and blah 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 blah, right? I don't want to undermine that part too, right? But she did literally the same thing. So why aren't you holding her to the same standard? You don't hold her to the same standard because, well, rules for thee but not for me, basically. Yeah, you just want Quell to have all the good and Void to have all the bad. I could see it. I could very much see it. What a sad people, dude. I'm just referring to the drama. To drama in general. Okay. Oh! Dude, no! Why was he in there? These spirits never go in there unless someone ran in there. Oh my gosh, man. Sexism? Oh, you believe like because Void's a male and she's a female? I mean, that could be part of it, but I really don't think it's that. I think it's just these people want to really give the excuse to Quell so they could play that bummy game, right? And let Void just sort of have at it. I think that's what it is. I really don't think it's because he's male and she's female. There could be maybe some variable in there of that, but I don't think so. I really do think these mentally ill people just really want to play the game and they're making exceptions. Let's go in it again. I really didn't get a proper playthrough of Twilight. I think Twilight Zone revamp might bring Danny's World and Animal Hospital to its lowest. I wouldn't say that, man. I wouldn't say that. People said that about Dolly, and Dolly had the power to do so, but they ran out of money. So look, man, don't say that. Don't say that, man. How many players do y'all think it's gonna get? Twilight Zone? I wanna say... That's a really tough question there, man. I hope I'm totally wrong on this, but I want to say between 500 and 1 point maybe 2K. I want to say that seems about right to me, at least. Whoa, where did everybody else go? Is that Death? I haven't seen anyone play that character in so long. I feel like TZ would get either up to Toon's Universe player count or Dolly's Factory's post June. So like 3K. Ah! Come here, Doc. Lag. Die. All right. It's mine. Remember, I'm the fastest worker here. Almost done. Love being able to talk about ideas here while I work. It makes it less lonely. Yeah, man, it's a chat. So yeah, go do what you do. I say 5K or 7K. I feel like that's too high in the ballpark. I mean, I hope you're right. I really do hope you're right. But here's the thing, right? If it does manage to get that kind of like player count, then ooh, they better leave like a really strong first impression and update frequently enough to where they could retain those players and build up those players, right? That is a golden opportunity that he cannot miss. His old Roblox bio got moderated randomly. I don't think it was a bot. I genuinely think someone petty enough that doesn't like this channel probably went and reported it. That's most likely what it was, dude. Most likely. Also, Zach literally had the same bio, right? For a while until suspiciously after, I want to say, maybe a couple of days. And then out of nowhere, he got hit with it too. So, I don't know. Oh! Oh, I can't activate my ability. I'm sorry, gamer. I thought I was going to help there, but oh well. Oh well. Anything over here? Oh, no. It's okay. Is she there? She left. Let's go. Don't worry, I can stun in case need be. There we go. All right. Haptic enemies are people who never actually experience the pro in their bio and have like 20 pro. Yeah, man. As people don't get what racism is or phobia or any whatchamacallit, ism or phobia. They've never gone through it. I like the Twilight Zone eyelashes. Yeah, they're pretty sharp, man. Yeah, these are a very strong feminine look, I guess. All right, anywho. What does Death even do, by the way? Why is he T-posing? Garrett, what is your ability? Like, do you actually kill a spirit or something? Okay, you got Perfy. Very nice. Here, I got Ringo. Oh, come on! Dude! All right, I'm out. Good luck, everybody else. I turn now. That's eyelashes are like razor blades. Yeah, like I said, they got a sharp look to them. I think it's fine. Death has basically old Fizzle's ability. Oh, you're right. I remember that now. Okay, then. Death is just an air horn. Yeah, I see. That's actually pretty good for floors like these, because then you get a track up to the spirit box. Yeah, that's really nice, man. I heard from Gaming with Josh, Freya is working on TZ. I don't really... Okay, well, I can tell you this. I know that... What's his face? Breeze is working on TZ. I know that for a fact. Really, Freya? Gaming with Josh said that? I mean, I have no reason to disbelieve it, but is that true? Grayson? Yeah, no, you're lying, right? You're actually lying? It's floor 3, lock in gamer. Shut up, dude! I'm trying not to die. I got scared for a second. All right, maybe there's something over here. Aha! I knew it. I knew it. I miss Dolly's. We all do. How did you know that TZ was coming back? Well, they have a gamer. They have a Discord. And not just that, but also months ago, they literally said they were going to revamp the game. And I'm talking like months ago. Like, it's been known, dude. It's not private information. It's just you don't hear about it because no one talks about it. That's why. All right, anywho. Are you guys, like, being dead serious? I don't want to be lied to. Like, genuinely. I don't want to be lied to. The YouTuber? Gaming with Josh. I would say he's kind of like in a similar boat where he plays like any other games. He's more so just like hyper focused on Delvers though. But yeah, he's kind of like in a similar boat. He's like a variety Delver YouTuber, essentially. He's like a major content creator for Dollies. And that's really, that's all I recognize him from, but yeah. Oh, and he makes like modded game videos and whatnot. Grayson doesn't work for Twilight Zone. So where are you guys getting this information, man? Again, the only one that I know is Breeze, and he came from Dollar's Factory. Like, that part is true. I don't know about Freya or Grayson. I have no clue. I mean, people love spreading misinformation for whatever reason, dude. But having them on the team, if it were true, would be really, really, really nice. Really powerful. Should I play Death Spelunky? Yes, play it. Me would I lie? Wait, let me rewatch this vid. I don't know. Okay, yeah, go ahead and watch this video. Wait. Like, was this like a recent video or something? Okay, let me boot up YouTube real quick. What do you want, Death? Go away. Can I help? Back off. Back off, dweeb. Why are your eyes glowing? Spirit ahead? There is no spirit. Quit lying to me. All right, there you have it. You better not have... Ooh, are you trying to attract them here so you can grief me or something? All right, one more machine, gamer. One more machine. Nice one. Dweeb. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Where's the spirit box? Or did we already take care of the spirit box? Or is it just machines this time around? Man, stay put. All right, did you guys find it yet? It's not here. What am I looking at? KGG World, Goth Run. Oh my goodness. Ebo Tia Escape has potential. Vanixic. Really? Huh? Vanixic? Saying that? Wait, what? Okay. Aha! This way, this way, this way. Let me see. No. I can't get distracted. I can't get distracted. Gaming with Josh every single time. You know, when I'm like not streaming, I don't find anything that's like interesting, right? And then when I am streaming, all of a sudden an interest hits. Like, gamer. Gaming with Josh. Come on. There he is. He's giving me like Josh Garden. 50K special? Congrats, man. What video, by the way? I legit don't see it. Game is bland, gameplay wise, good visually. What are you talking about? I mean, honestly, you could probably like check his, I don't know. You can check the developers group and see if Freya or Grayson are in there. Actually, no. I mean, no, Freya does have a Roblox account, but I don't think Grayson does, so. All I know was that. Ooh, that was bad. I shouldn't have done that. I guess I didn't have the speed for that. Anyways, all I know is that Grayson... I don't think I want to play Twilight, bro. Now is not the time. I'm like completely not focused at all. Yo, why are all Delver games flopping? Because we've already talked about this. That they play potential man, essentially, right? They don't focus on the right things. Or in Dolly's case, they went bankrupt, essentially. Or they don't update frequently enough, and so on and so forth. There's many reasons. There's a lot of variables. Just know that overall, they're just doing the wrong thing. That's all. Yeah, you know what? I should be playing Candace. Let me see. Twilight. Oh, we got the same speed. Dude, like, Doc just slows down so much, man. Like, who's the only one that can resist that? Yang? Yeah, probably Yang. Roto 2. Oh, my goodness, man. Bank shields himself with his wings. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, he could be like a pseudo stunner in a way. Okay, odd floors only. I don't know if I like that. All right, let's play Candace. All right, let me see. Her stats, more repair speed oriented. Okay. And then we don't need the relic antenna. That doesn't matter. Get rid of that. What we need is movement speed of some kind. We have, yep. Increases walk and run speed by 10%. 7.5. Is there anything else that's more speed oriented? On odd number floors. Okay, I don't like that. All right. We got it, gamer. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hope TC gets more popular after their revamp. I do too, man. Let's hope TU doesn't suffer the same fate as other Delvers, but only time will tell. All I know is that money-wise, they're doing fine, right? They're doing great, but in terms of like what they're developing behind the scenes, I don't know. The gameplay seems to be very stagnant, though. Like, no new machines, no boss floors, no nothing, man. Dude, and Purple's gonna be doing like a floor 100 TU run. Gamer. Oh my goodness. Might as well do it while it's easier now. Also, how will that work, by the way, if she is doing a floor 100 TU run? Because what happens if she can't get there? Like, is she just gonna keep going until she can get there, or what? That's because of red? Dude, this guy. That stream will take forever? Yeah, a literal 6-hour stream incoming. The guy donating said that? What do you mean the guy donating said that? Also, do remember that with Candace, you should empty out at least one item, okay? What? Get this subhuman trash out of here. You don't belong with us toons. I think it's time that we have them in a separate area, you know? We ride a different bus and you ride a bus that's not so adequate. We get a separate fountain, and you get, like, the worst type of fountain. Okay, gamer? How do you feel about that? Your presence is making me feel very disturbed. And they're called stars, not tunes, actually. Oh! Yeah! Get him, Perfy! Yeah, she don't even like this human trash in our toon little world. I know they're called stars, gamer, but, like, let's be honest. They look like tunes. Why do you look like that? How did you do this? Like, genuinely, unironically, how on earth did you do this? Back off? Also, remember what I said. Do empty out a slot in your items, okay? Because then, once we hit the odd floors, I could give you a rare item, gamer, all right? So always have an open slot for odd floors. Yeah, I'm going to activate my ability when I get out the elevator. So don't play stupid, man. Back off. Yeah, you're right. Void did... Huh? Void, what did you say about my mom? Oh, I forgot. There's another Void in here. I can't with floor 100 ones, bro. The last time I did that, I feel like I was slowly losing my mind and my soul. Yeah, I don't blame you. All right. I got upon use, gain a random... Man, that sucks. Okay, well, I got a piece of candy. Ironically enough. All right, let's see. Here, I think he threw a snowball. So that's what that sound is. Okay. Okay. No machine at all. Check corner. Ah! Okay, we're fine, we're fine. In here, potentially? Nope. All right, man, never mind. You guys seem to have it. Actually, someone make a Delver where you just use your avatar. Hello, depth spelunking, minus elevation, minus descendants. There's 3 Delvers that literally do that, man. I don't know why you guys forget these games, genuinely. Addition abstraction. Oh yeah, that's another one. Smart thinkers, Fatal Force 2. Well, Fatal Force has not received the... I forgot about Fatal Force. I was surprised you remember that. No, but like a new one? Why a new one when you already have like these good ones? Like Depth Spelunking, again. Jackpot, Speed Machine. Increase the back 7 of all stars by 10. Are you sure? Alright, whatever, man. Fine by me. What's Fatal Floors? Well, it's a Delver. That's one. And basically you have to collect like a certain amount of items, right? And then once you met the requirement, You go back. I think it was like ores. Yeah, it was ores. And then you could level up. You could go to the next floor, and it just kind of keeps doing that on repeat, essentially. Ah! I got it. I got it. I got it. She's gone. All right, perfect, dude. Back off, Robloxian. Cyber, why do you have 36K? Because I've been playing the game. That's why. I've been grinding. Also, a lot of those volts, I should say. A lot of those volts are from back when I was like really grinding the game, and then I quit. But they've been there forever. I choked on my gum. I thought, huh? I thought in was the next year. What? Flop World. Oh yeah, I forgot about Flop World. Yeah, Flop World is also a Delver without specialized characters and whatnot. Just your avatar. But yeah. I'm supposed to do Gen. I didn't know these games exist. Well, you should just work a little bit more, gamer. I don't know. Surely there's gotta be a machine over here. Yeah. I knew it. Oh, remember. Have an empty slot, remember. All right, time to activate. If you didn't empty out your slot, oh well, gamer. That's on you. Oh wait, is it even floors? I think I said odd floors. Yeah, my fault, gamer. I meant even floors, okay? I see a bacon in the game. Yeah, I know. It's just an abnormality, man. We could take one more Delver. Batty. Yeah. Listen, dude, I'll make an exception for Batty Delver, all right? You know, it's kind of like a fatty eating food, right? Like, oh, I'm stuffed, I'm full. Oh, I can't go on anymore. And then you bring, like, the dessert. Here's Batty Delver. Oh, okay, I could eat a little bit more. It's like that, man. Yeah. You make Batty Delver, dude, and I will legitimately play that game. I'm not even kidding. You make Batty Delver a thing, and I'll be very ecstatic. Dude, you're gonna make, like, bank with that. Genuinely. What's Batty Delver? It's Delver, but with baddies. Like, that's literally all it is. I'd play it too. Yeah, man. Yeah. You gotta create your own original baddies, or you could just, like, copy and paste. Up to you, but I would suggest you create your own, man. Make them very iconic, too, gamer. Also, no femboys. That's one. No boys at all, okay? Only girls, dude. Only girls. That's it. Only women. Only female. No males or no males that dress female. Only women. Only baddies, okay? Why no femboys? Because they're not women, dude. They're not baddies. Stop. Red, please execute this person. I'm kidding. Boys are chuds are this. Oh, you know what? That's kind of actually that's kind of smart, man. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yeah. The boys / chuds are the infected or the monsters or whatever the twist is. Yeah. You're right. So you got baddies, and then you'll call the other ones chuds. Yeah, gamer. Oh, you should create like a Discord mod chud, and that would be so perfect, dude. Like, imagine a Discord mod just constantly chasing you while you're a baddie. That's perfect. Dude, write this down right now. You know that meme of like this, I don't know. It's like some black dude who's like riding, right? And there's like fire surrounding him. It's like that, man. That's what's happening right now. The cooking is going crazy. Discord mod was already a planned one, not gonna lie. W. Maybe you could have one like boss battle of like a baddie that is like betraying or something like that. Who knows, man? You should. Dude, I don't know if you ever heard of this, but have you heard of like a purity ring? It's like it's this ring where church women make a vow to not have sex before marriage, right? That should be a trinket, dude. Dude. Like, are we cooking or what, man? That should be a trinket. Absolutely, dude. Oh, that's perfect, man. That's perfect. And then I guess the next one should be like chastity belt or something. I don't know, dude. Do what you need to. Bro, what? Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen my church do that. I've been in many churches, and I've not seen this before, but it is a thing that exists where like church women will make a vow not to have sex before marriage, right? And basically it's a purity ring, and it's there to remind you daily to not fall into temptation, blah, blah. That's pretty much all it is. But yeah. Having that as a trinket sounds like a great idea. Peak game design. This is the true Delver experience. Yeah, man. Oh my goodness, dude. Ooh, a shipper. Oh, gamer. Yeah, a shipper being one of the chuds. That sounds like a great idea. Sounds perfect, man. Oh my goodness. What is your dream, quote unquote, tune stat-wise and gameplay-wise? I like tunes that work on objectives and such. So, tunes with like working speed and such. I couldn't really like tell you. I guess like perfect movement speed at perfect working speed, whatever, dude. Something like that. Come here. I'm bringing her over. Also, I don't think I activated my ability. Ah, you're slowing me down, dude. All right, send her to the shadow realm. There we go. Shipper only targets you if you're nearby other chud. Huh? Another chud slash baddie. Oh, that's yeah, that makes sense. Okay. That seems about right. But I feel like in a lot of occasions that wouldn't work unless you give him like high movement speed, right? For him to do that. Okay, that seems like a good concept design. Yeah, you just gotta balance it out because I feel like there's gonna be like opportunities where that's not gonna happen, right? So you definitely want him to have high speed. So that way it's like, oh, I really don't want to get chased by a chud and be near this chud either. Game design is so easy. Dude, you should have it like Hypno Chud, right? From Smiles, where or here's another idea, right? Instead of that, I mean, you can have that idea, right? Just reserve it. But here's another idea. The shipper, kind of like Hypno Chud, right? He's got like high movement speed, but like he catches up to you and he's like showing you his ship and all that, right? Like he's drawing it and whatnot, and you just got a button mash to get out of it. I think that could work out. It's nobody brainwash. Yeah. But like he's like trying to brainwash you with a shipping ordeal. Essentially, I think that would work out pretty nicely. And of course, you should be allowed to button mash fast enough so that way you don't get hit. Will you play Danny's World again? Or was that the end of an era? The future is unknown, dude. Until Quell retracts the statement about Void and apologizes. If that happens, then I could see room for playing Danny's World again, right? But if it doesn't happen, then I'm sorry to say, dude, it could probably just be an end of an era. I really don't want to be supporting that game. Hey, everybody have empty slots. Empty slots. Empty out your slot, man. It's floor 8. You're gonna activate it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm activating it. Gosh, dude, I hate the stupid repellent. But anywho, let's try to think of other chud ideas. Okay, so we got the chud that either runs fast while you're getting chased by another chud, or he's got like the hypnosis ordeal. It doesn't need to be hypnosis, like literally it's just him showing the ship. Or the other chud, which is like a Discord mod, but as to what he does, I don't know. A Reddit mod? Dude. Oh my goodness, that sounds perfect, man. What could we think? What are you doing? What are you doing, Bacon? Huh? That thing's not targeting you? What in tarnation are you doing? Are you creating an official anti-distractor chud? I don't know, man. You should have like Weeaboo could be like a hey! Okay. Dude, I know this sounds crazy, right? But like low-key, man. All right, here's the thing. All right, you create Weeaboo chud, right? And instead of having like, you know how there's movement speed. No. What am I trying to think of? Like distractors, workers, you know, these sort of support characters, etc. These, what am I looking for? Themes, right? To characters. Instead, it should just be race. You got white baddie, black baddie, Asian baddie, Indian baddie, Native American baddie, whatever. You create whatever race you want for baddie, right? The Weeaboo baddie only targets the Asiatic baddies, okay? That should be a thing. Weeaboo baddie targets Asiatic baddies, and that's it. And he hauls, all right? Like, he's running, man. He's doing like a Naruto run, too. Like, he is zooming towards the Asiatic baddie. Now, that sounds like a great idea, in my opinion. Wait, that's Loki. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my gosh, dude. A chud that flies? Ooh, you could have a chud that, like, doesn't shower, dude. The non-showering chud or whatever. And he has the, like, the stinky trail. Kind of like what Perfy does, right? Oh, well, to be fair, Perfy, all she does is, like, aesthetic, right? But if you have this chud leave, like, a trail, a green trail, and you step in it, kind of like Tipo from, Toon's Universe, then you get slowed down, you get sickly, and your vision blurs and all that. Yeah, that seems like a great idea. Bro's floating in his own stink cloud. Yeah, and he leaves a trail. He's crop dusting the whole time. Oh my goodness, man. So yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Do you know Emotia? It was a pilot and now a game. Yeah, I don't really care for Emotia, dude. Also, I don't care for the pilot either. So a gamer chud with, like, pink cat headphones with that trail, seems about right. You can call him the Valorant player, honestly. All right, gamers, remember. I can give you guys a special item, all right? Remember to empty out one slot. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, cool, I got a bandage. Redditor hive my boss for. Oh, we're a Reddit mod who's spreading files and manipulating normal people into becoming Redditors. And to beat the boss floor, you have to shred all files. Oh, okay. Dude, you could really create like a funny parody game out of this. Like, low key, you could. You really could. Let's see. Okay, seems safe. There's Ringo. Assuming you guys need to capture more spirits, so be on the lookout. Okay, Perfect's working on that. Was this what taken care of? Yep. Alright, seems good, gamer. Seems good. Let's see. Anything in here? And Yang's got the other one. Very nice. Okay, we did really good. Fantastic. Did you try playing Slendy Tales Die of Alco Pillar Seiken World 2 or whatever? It's a funnier version of Danny's World, but with other fandoms. Yeah, I've already played it. Wait, what's it called now? Slendy Tales Die Outcome Dimensional Seiken World. Wait, that's what it's called now? Let me look that up, because I mean that'd probably be like the best way for me to play quote unquote Danny's World without actually playing Danny's World. Let's see. Outcome Memories. No, that sucks. Dimensional Fighters. I don't really see what you're talking about, man. Ah, don't get my hopes up. I should really exit out of that other tab. Okay, Slow Realm, absolutely. Also, yeah, I have played it. We can just ask Temp. Oh, right, he is in their Discord. You're right. Oh, that's perfect, gamer. I literally forgot about Tem being in the Discord. Okay. Oh, wait, it's 4:11. All right, let me leave this. I actually don't mind streaming for longer. I don't feel tired, like, at all. We gotta think more ideas for Baddie Delver. Let's see. Okay, Twilight Zone. Oh, there's like 68 players. Wow, nice job, fellas. Really boosting the game. Ooh, a Twitter event when the game is getting canceled on Twitter. Dude, yo! That sounds great, man. I don't think it would get canceled, low-key. I mean, there's really nothing there, per se. But regardless. What's another, like, chud we could create? Oh, you could create, like, I guess, LARPer chud, you know, kind of like a cosplayer chud. Yeah. And then that, gamer. This, like, this cosplay chud, he dresses up as the baddies. I think that would be, like, very fitting. You know, that'd be, like, your only quote-unquote femboy in the game, but, you know, he's doing it for, like, perverted reasons. I think that would be very fitting. ASIP fans? The cosplayer. Yeah. The cosplayer, gamer. The cosplayer. There you go. Then you have a kind of like the Mimic from Death Spelunking, but instead he dresses up as like a baddie. But you should make it like a little obvious, like he has a beard or something and like a manly face. I'm honestly surprised Slendy Tales hasn't been deleted yet because all the others did. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. But whatever, man. I was gonna say cosplayer. Yeah. All right. Oh, there you go. Are you writing this down, right? Dude, someone brought up the jar and it gave me another idea for like a chud. Yeah, you could have one that like captures you and puts you in the jar and it's slowly filling up, right? I guess for safety measures you could call it, I don't know, dude. I don't know how you could make this without it being like a problem or anything, right? Maybe I don't know, dude, like tar or something. I have no clue, right? But the jar chud, he captures you, right? And you need your teammates to release you to break the jar. And it's slowly filling up, and it fills up all the way, you die instantaneously. Kind of like Flee the Facility, where if you're in the tube, you get frozen. Yeah. It's exactly that, gamer. It's exactly that, but instead it's the jar. It's the wholesome jar. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness, dude. Now, the color white or yellow is a choice, to say the least. Yeah, maybe don't do anything that's like too crazy. Just have it be something else, man. Some different color. These could be boss fights or subzones, but places with objective or turning off the internet or flooding a place with water and soap bubbles to stop the chuds. Oh. Turning off the internet. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, you like go down to, I don't know, some computer server and you're disconnecting it and all that. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. There should be an item called deodorant. The baddie hold it like a crucifix and pushes chuds away from it. I feel like she should just spray it. You know, in this game, right, there's a anti-ghost spray or whatever it's called, and it just prevents you from being targeted by the ghost. So deodorant would definitely like help with that. All right, I'm gonna activate my ability. 3, 2, 1. All right, I got med kit. Okay. All right, gamer. Like, Red, are you writing this down? Like, genuinely? You better have these ideas like at the helm's ready, man. Spray deodorant is a thing? Yeah, exactly. All right, man. We gotta really think about these trinkets and all that. Okay. All right. Are you? I mean, at least the stream exists, so you can go back to it just in case. But yeah, man. Gotta have these ideas at the ready. All right, have you guys gotten the machines? Oh, no. You're occupied. All right, you got it. No. Good luck, everybody else. My turn now. Oh, surprisingly, there's nothing here. Yes? Okay. Trying to think of another chud. What can we think of? Restraining order sounds better as a trinket. Oh. Yeah, and that could just give you like movement speed or something. I don't know, man. Or maybe it helps decrease. I'm trying to think of what charm did this. I think it was Zoro's charm that lessened the amount of time. Ow! Okay, I did not know that. Anyways, I think Zoro's charm lessened the amount of time that a reject could stay on you. I forget the exact name of it, but yeah, that could be restraining order. Creepy uncle as the final boss. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. All right. What else? I'm trying to think of other chud ideas. I feel like I exhausted the amount that I could think of, dude. I think it was called Fleeting Escape. What is Fleeting Escape? What's other chud-like behaviors, dude? I really am trying to think. Oh, never mind. They got all the spirit boxes. All right, let's head on over to the elevator. Twitter chud sends death threats and simp thing. You know what? Actually, yeah, you should have like a yeah. Twitter chud should be like kind of like V in an instance, right? Maybe not like exactly slowdowns, but think of like Blue Screen of Death from Death Spelunky. He's just constantly sending you messages saying like, yo, hit me up, or why are you ignoring my DMs? Honey, please, let's talk. Kitten, Kitten, why have you been ignoring my messages, dude? Yes, yes, yes. Something like that, dude. Something like that. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. That'd be perfect, dude. You know what? You should treat it like Death Spelunking, right? Where have it be like a mini mission where you gotta find Ozempic on the ground, right? Because he's so fat, right? And then you gotta find him and you like basically stab him with the Ozempic and he turns skinny and normal and he just kind of flops on the ground. He's like completely deactivated. I think that'd be perfect, dude. That'd be perfect, 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 perfect. What about anime figure? Lets you escape jar 3 times for free, then over. Wait, what? Secondhand embarrassment. Oh my goodness, gamer. We gotta have this. We need to have this. Maybe shaking the screen when saw? Nah, I don't know about that, man. Alright, anywho. To the elevator we go. Hey, wait. Remember to empty out a slot, alright? Have 1 empty slot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why did you waste that? Okay, whatever. Alright, there you have it, man. You missed out on it, you missed out on it. Oh, this generic anime guys, the copy and paste main character as a chud. I think we've already talked about that, but I have no clue. What would they do though? They increase the chances of rare items. Rare items. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. Alpha Chud who turns into a werewolf after being rejected. Oh, can be deterred and forced into human form by using deodorant nearby. Oh, okay. So like he's normal human, you know, he doesn't have like such good speed, but then he turns into an alpha and then he becomes like a real danger. Oh, okay, all right. And then you need the deodorant item. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. That works. That works. So the whole gimmick is don't get spotted by this chud and leave him in his human form. Okay. Or you should have it to where like if he asks you out, right? You can either reject or accept. If you accept, you take health damage, right? But you keep him at bay and he's not he doesn't turn into a werewolf for like the next, I don't know, 30 seconds or whatever cooldown you want. But if you reject, then he turns into the werewolf. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. Good idea, gamer. Good idea. Now this is like really cooking. All right. The game that gets you canceled. I don't even think that's such a cancelable offense, though. I really don't. It just seems like a funny parody game. Like, genuinely. Nothing but good ideas for Baddie Delver? Yeah, for real, man. I'm trying to think of other gimmicks. I mean, do we already have, like, a regular fat chud? I don't know if we do, but maybe he could be like sort of this character where he sits around, you gotta feed him, and if he's not fed, he just, I don't know, goes crazy ballistic. Who knows, dude? Maybe that's, no, because that's kind of already like the werewolf. Never mind. Oh, no, back away. We all play Baddie Delver. Yes, all of us. Every single one of us. I certainly am playing it for sure. I mean, it already sounds good. It already sounds fantastic, man. Okay, so we're too hyper focused on chuds and all that. How about like maps, man? We should probably think about some map ideas. I'm thinking like one map idea is definitely like the basement. It should be this like scary area, right? Like really dark and whatnot, but not dark where you can't see, but just, you know, just a sort of evil looking place. And then there's baddies in chains, baddies in like cages, bird cages and whatnot. Yeah. The basement should be a map for sure. Chud's bedroom. I feel like a white knight chud would be cool. I would want him to do something that helps but also has a negative, but I can't think of anything. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, white knight chud. Okay, maybe you could recruit him, right? And he's like defending you. But at the same time, if there's other baddies around you, he kind of like attacks them because, you know, he doesn't want he doesn't want anyone taking you away from him. I think that would be kind of cool. Like a high risk, high reward kind of thing. You know, you protect me from these other chuds, he stuns, blah, blah, sure. But when it comes to other baddies around the area, he can potentially attack. I don't think he should always attack. I think there should be like a chance that he could attack. Oh, the convention with the ball pit. Oh, the Tumblr convention, dude. Yeah, that could work out really, really well. Okay, okay, that's a good one. Oh, what's next? What's next? What's next? I know Twitch has like an HQ. You could probably do something there. I mean, that could work out. Low key, dude. What if you made a parody Dandy's World map? You know, not have it be exactly, but just have it kind of be there. That would be really funny. That would be really, really funny. The Japan map. Oh, now that sounds like a good idea. I low key planned that. Okay, okay, yeah. Great minds think alike then. Great. All right. Anywho. So we got Japan map, the Dandy's World parody map. We got the basement. Maybe Twitch HQ, who knows? A parody of one of the rainbow rooms? Rainbow rooms? Oh, yeah, of course. Oh! I'll be yoinking that. Anime convention? Yeah, an anime convention would be pretty good. Go over this way. Maybe like Asmongold's house or something. Like you could do that. that would be perfect, man. Comic-Con, yeah, we already said. Hollywood, I don't know if Hollywood is really like a chud place, but. Oh, cafe map. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, there would be like a lot of people that always seek to online date in those. You could have like Keystone Middle School be a map too, man. A Soul's Yacht? Oh! The Soul Yacht. I already had a fast food map. Oh, dude, I literally forgot about that. Yeah, like McDonald's or something. That's perfect, too. You can create different variations as well. Okay, but wait. All right, now that we're thinking a little bit too much on the maps, what about Hot Topic? Oh! Yeah. Hot Topic seems like a good idea. Dude, you should have like a goth chud or something. I don't know what he would do, but it seems like a idea to put to the side. Arcade map? Yeah, arcade. That seems about right. I'm trying to think. The movie theater? I feel like the movie theater isn't really like a chud place though, man. I don't know. That seems like a place for everybody. Increase the chance of blackout occurring on future floors. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, GameStop map. Oh, now GameStop. That sounds about right. Yeah. You could have that. Dude, the Has-Been Hotel. Now that seems like a good idea right there. You can have that, gamer. It'd be perfect. Movie theater that's premiering an episode of a web series. Yeah, like BFDI or something. The Has-Been Hotel. Wait, yeah, man, yeah. Dude, it just occurred to me because I was thinking like, Twilight Zone. Oh, we're in a hotel. Oh, and then it just connected. Has-Been Hotel. The Amazing Digital Circus map. Yeah, you could do that too. All right. Okay, so we thought of plenty of maps. Let's see. We didn't really think of like the baddies themselves, but I feel like we could wait on that. Yeah, we got the chuds, we got the maps. I feel like we need objective ideas, but I feel as though, oh no, but we already kind of established that, right? Like disconnecting computer servers and all that. I feel as though you should introduce like a kill effect, kind of like Twilight Zone has here with the spirit boxes. But instead, you lead them to a shop. Oh, dude. You know the Iron Maiden in Twilight Zone, right? You know how you can leave spirits in there? I feel as though you should be able to bring a chud, right? To a shower. Yeah. And then the curtains like close, right? And then there's steam coming out because it's a hot shower and he's like screaming for his life. Yeah. That's perfect. I mean, I know it seems like a ripoff of Twilight Zone, but who cares, bro? I don't care, man. It's a parody game. It don't matter. Now that sounds like a good idea. All right, there you have it. An objective. Huh? 4-9. I can't really activate this. Oh, let's go this way. Maybe like evening sun and a city. I don't know about that, man. Dude, you should have no, this is gonna age restrict your game, but I was thinking you could have like Portland, Oregon, right, be a map and it's just like filled with fat zombies. Like, oh my goodness. Twisted Yandere Chud deals double the normal damage equivalent of 2 hearts and trap you. Well, we're not talking about baddies right now. I mean, hey, if Red takes your idea, then so be it. Ooh, Roblox dev Chud. Huh? That could be a thing. Ah! Hey guys, remember, leave 1 slot empty, alright? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, got a medkit. Holy man, I really am surviving this, aren't I? What's like a game that's very chud-like? I'm trying to think. I mean, we already have like Danny's World Digital. Oh, and Digital Circus isn't a game, but it's a show. I don't know about Minecraft. I feel like Minecraft doesn't really give me that kind of vibe. I mean, granted, I don't play Minecraft, but I mean, if you guys feel that way, sure. ASIM fans are... Oh, an ASIM fan. That's perfect. Hey! Nope. You should also have Delver Chud. I mean, obviously. Gotta joke about yourself too, you know, gamer. Don't let the baddie games developers hear about this gem for real, dude. It's cooking so nicely. Genuinely. Alright, good job. Anybody else find that last machine? I don't think it's a spirit box, obviously. Yeah, I don't think any spirit box spawned this round. Oh, fighting? Oh! Now that sounds like a good idea. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Yeah, we already said a Danny's World map. Yeah, we already said that. We already gave that idea. Okay. Alright, I think the maps have sufficed. Let's think of something else. What do we need? I mean, we already said objectives, right? So, obviously, disconnected computer servers. That's one objective. The shower Iron Maiden thing. That's 2. What else could we do for objectives? You know what? I'm thinking there should be like some tables, right? And on the tables there's like phones, right? And it's like, you know, the e-girl phones, right? Baddies playing with social media and whatnot. I think there should be a task where you delete chud messages being sent to you. I think that would be like a pretty simple, fast task that you could do. So, like for example, here, oh, there's a phone here, right? Pretend like these chairs aren't in the way. There's a phone. Baddie gets the phone, right? There's chud messages. She deletes them, right? And that's a completed task or something like that. And then maybe another one. I know this is kind of like ripping off a Tropical Land, but maybe she could have like a posing thing, right? Where she takes a picture and uploads it to Instagram. That one should be like kind of extraction oriented. Maybe you got like slow internet. I don't know. We could think of something better, but you get my point. You get my point. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Let her be. Let her be. Blocking messages? Yeah. Blocking messages. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Yeah, we could do that. Minesweeper minigame? Oh, you're right, because women are so good at Minesweeper. Dude, you're so right. I mean, like, so many women play Minesweeper. Dude. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah. Minesweeper minigame. Absolutely. Beyond necessary. Perfect, man. Perfect. I mean, if you could even, like, code that in, obviously. But, yeah, sure. Perfect. Yeah, women love Minesweeper. Okay, what else? I don't even know, dude. I can only think of so much. I feel like I've already like used up too much of my brain power for this this concept of a game. What if we add a task where we go on a PC to buy certain items? Well, what kind of items? Hello Kitty room map. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Back to the map thing again. All right. Wait, it's floor 11, dude. What am I still doing here? Okay. All right. Well, we're kind of at like the 2-hour mark. Yeah. I mean, never mind. I am feeling a little tired. I do feel like something in my throat, gamer. So I'm gonna let that take a break and whatnot. So, yep. Hope you guys enjoyed. With that, I'm gonna be calling it here. Goodbye.